Pokemon Scarlet Violet's update for version 1.2.0 is finally out right now. If you guys did not see the new raid video that's happening, there's a whole brand new raid event out there. I just put up the video for that. Guys, get to it. It looks really fun. You got a couple of weeks, you got 2 weeks about there to get on that. However, we're going to go into the details of all of the new things that have been added in version 1.2.0 right now in the game itself. So let's have a look. First off, of course, we did cover all of the notes that they released earlier in the month on this video right here. So if you guys want to see the thick, meaty stuff that we already went through, you can check out this video. I will leave it in a window at the end of this one, so you can just click right into it after we're done here. As for this video, I'm going to focus on all of the brand new stuff that was added, that was left out of these notes in particular, because they did, of course, exclude all the new features that they wanted to add into this patch that they obviously wanted to keep as a secret for today's presents. So we're going to go through all of that stuff right now. So here we are again, version 1.2.0, the exact same place that we read the previous notes. However, what they didn't have last time was this stuff right here. This gives us the new features that are now available in the game. The first one, the Nintendo eShop page for the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero DLC. Yes, if you guys did not see the presents, they announced the DLC for it as expected. For the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet games can now be accessed via the main menu. So what exactly they're talking about here is when you go into your game and you hit X, you'll be able to scroll down right here, the downloadable content. Hitting A on that will bring you to the eShop page for this, and it does show you the new legendaries. The Teal Mask and the Indigo Disc are both of the DLCs. Now, unlike Pokemon Sword and Shield, the Teal Mask is coming in the fall, not the summer, and the Indigo Mask is coming in the winter, similar to the Crown Thunder. So these are sort of the closest equivalents that we can. You can check item details here and see what we get. So by buying this, you will be able to get new uniforms. If you guys saw the presents, you'll understand why. In the first DLC, the Teal Mask, you're going to be going to Japan, but it also looks like you're going to have something to do with the Galapagos Islands, or at least something that's themed along that to do with that. And then the Indigo Disc, even though the Pokemon seem to be from the Galapagos Islands, you're actually going to be going to a new academy called Blueberry Academy as a foreign exchange student. So both are involved traveling, looks fun, and of course you will be able to get these new things to wear. So we can see more here too. School socks, tights, loafers. It's still school uniforms, folks, but they are definitely much more out there than what we've had available so far. For obviously people who are wondering, these are the new uniforms. This is what they look like. You got oranges all over the place. Kind of nice as well. And then we got another page here too. The Violets. We got some new uniforms right there as well. So let me know what you think of those in the comments. The DLC itself costs $34.99. And you'll be able to buy that. You'll actually get a couple of goodies with it too, if you do buy it. You'll be able to see the things down here. The new uniform set, which we just looked at. In addition to the new uniform stuff, when you buy the DLC, you also get a code for a Cherish Ball Zoroark here, which is this that we're showing on screen right here with these moves. And that is a Hisuian Zoroark, of course. I forgot to mention the Hisuian and Illusion and these moves. Of course, this isn't in English, but it also has the Charisma mark. So that's pretty cool too. That is going to be a mystery gift you get exclusively after buying the DLC. It doesn't even say that on the eStore page for some reason. However, moving on to the next feature, you'll be able to see trainers can now enjoy online competitions, friendly competitions in the Battle Stadium, and entries are now open for online competition Paldea Prologue. So if you go in here, and you go down to the Poke Portal right here, we'll be able to check out the Battle Stadium. I know not everybody does this, not everybody has time, not everybody spends much time in the competitive, but you can go down to the Battle Stadium right down here, go in there, and it's a brand new feature that's been added, and you can understand this, blah, blah, blah. Participating in official, clearly I haven't been in here either. So, you know, casual battles, ranked battles, which would be normal, online competitions, and we do have a brand new competition going on right now. I'm Asia Pacific, I'm Japan, and I guess I'm Masters Division. Let's put that in there. So when you get to this page, guys, you'll be able to see official competitions, and you'll be able to search for a competition, and this is the Paldea Prologue competition. You got 15 per day of max battles that you can do, and it's kind of works the same way as it did in Sword and Shield. You just do some battles and you get a good rank or whatever, and if you get to the high enough areas of the leaderboards, you're going to get some rewards. The rewards are never really amazing or anything, not usually. However, it's still kind of fun to do if you're into this kind of thing. Finally, the other new feature here is players can now connect their games to Pokemon Go. Now, I haven't able to find anywhere that suggests you're able to do that in here. There's nothing in the settings. And I don't know where to do that, in fact. So we're going to find out more details about how to do that exactly. I don't think it's exactly gone live yet. However, they did announce a new feature with Pokemon Go in which you can send postcards here and then start being able to catch the roaming Gimmighouls. That's kind of cool. So that's that. The other features that we did see, I'll briefly cover them right now. We actually covered them in detail before. However, we did see these notes from before. It's just things like you're being able to change your name, things that should have been here in day one, changing your Pokemon's nicknames, markings, and being able to see the marks and all that stuff in the box, all right? So these are things that are added to Pokemon boxes in particular. The boxes were almost useless before, and now with the update, you'll be able to do things like this. You'll be able to swap out your items with Y properly. You'll be able to select all boxes and all of that stuff too. And you'll be able to view in a battle team. They'll just look a little different. They'll be highlighted differently. And then the new screen will appear when you connect online automatically instead of having to go to mystery gifts and check Pokeportal news. So that's that. There's a lot of bugs and stuff, but basically the summary of it is, it looks like most of the good stuff is going to be fixed. And the speed glitch and all that stuff. However, they're also trying to compensate for some of the bugs by removing wild Pokemon and removing NPCs that appear in some of the areas in the game to make it less laggy, to make it less likely to crash, stuff like that. So there you go. Of course, if you want to see the full new notes in detail for the extra stuff that were gone out earlier in the month, you can check that video right there. Also, feel free to check out the raid video. This event is currently live since the update. You'll be able to participate and get two new Paradox Legendaries. Free DLC in a sense. So go ahead and try that. Drop a sub if you're new. I'll see you around in the next video. Till then, guys, have a good one. Bye.